This is in the category of things that will change in a 5 year period that might redefine 100 years of management science. If you think about like the Alfred Sloan typical management science approach of, okay, we developed all these hierarchies and everybody's an expert and everybody has sort of division of labor and very clean systems. This is sort of blowing that up a little bit because now you do have some fundamental questions of what happens when an IC or individual contributor effectively can become a manager of agents. And there's sort of no upper limit of how many agents they could be deploying. In that world, the IC is now a manager. Then the question is, what is that manager of human managers of agents? What do they do? Should they also be managing agents? Open question. The other question is, how much is this the responsibility of a reinvented HR department? How much of it is a responsibility of a reinvented IT department? You can either have HR sort of thinking about, I have a new type of labor force, a la agents, and I have to think about them in coordination and concert with people. Or is it the IT department saying, hey, we're like the technical experts. We're going to always be on the front lines of what's happening in the AI space. And we're going to bring that to the organization or the lines of business or to HR and say, hey, I have a new type of labor I can supply to the organization. Here's the latest set of offerings that we can bring to the business. I'm probably partial to the latter because the technology is moving so fast that I think you're going to need to have deep technical expertise to understand where this is all going and how to incorporate it into the rest of the business workflows. So I think that this puts IT in this unbelievably interesting role, which is you're now kind of responsible for the digital workforce of the company.